Good morning from Japan. This is Gunslinger, and today we're gonna play a little bit of No Man's Sky. The idea is to start a new game save and walk you guys around the game that I'm playing. If you notice here, I've got 3 game saves. One's got 54 hours, one's got 2 hours, and one's got um, 11 hours. So this one right here, you see, that's an old game save. I actually fired up my desktop to do this, and some craziness happened. There were a lot of updates in the year and a half that my desktop was taken apart, and so um, yeah, it was actually kind of interesting, and maybe another time I'll show you guys this stuff. So, actually, let's go ahead and delete this one. Oh no! We're gonna delete it. Alright, then we're gonna start a new one. And, so for the most part, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a new thing for me. I've never been a great streamer, I guess you could say. Uh-oh. Looks like we have a problem. This is all new to me, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Hold on a second. Hey. Let's move that over there and that over there. It seems my stream health is pretty good. So, all right, let's just do this. So we're gonna play normal. As you can see, there's normal, there's survival, there's permadeath, and there's creative. And I'm actually gonna create a creative one so that I can show you base building, because that's one of my favorite things to do in this game, and it's a whole lot easier to do it in creative than the other ones. But anyway, so let's get started. Give me about 10 to 30. We'll go ahead and start. In the meantime, all right. So begin initialization. Oh, interesting. All right. So we'll press E, press and hold. Whoa, whoa, I can hear myself. All right, So, good thing to do when you first start is while this is sort of loading in, look around, see what you can find. We're kind of fortunate because you see that right there. This is a cave, and we're gonna need that for a couple of things. Every cave in this game that I have found, almost every cave in this game that I have found, has what am I thinking? It has cobalt in it, and that's where we're gonna start making our first monies. So first we need to get this blue stuff because this is gonna be our fuel. And we're gonna scan. Oh no, our scanner's broken. What are we gonna do? We're gonna gather ferrite dust. And nope, that's not one. Nope, that's not one. No, that's some ferrite dust right there. Alright, got some of that. Got some of that. So according to this, we need 75 ferrite dust. And ferrite dust is some of the most common stuff on the planet, in the game. So I may have been wrong. Oh no. Oh, and we have vortex cubes. We need carbon. We need everything to start out with. So, mine. It's actually kind of funny. So the idea is we're gonna do this for about an hour. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Japan, and I'll play for a bit and show you guys what I've sort of been up to. We're gonna take care of some other things from the past. In some upcoming videos, I'm gonna talk about what's been going on in Gunslinger land over the last 6 months or so. Nothing crazy, nothing wild. Just, life gets in the way. So, alright. So the basic elements that this game, what you want is carbon, ferrite, oxygen, and sodium. Oxygen, just like in the real world, keeps you alive. You need it for just about everything. And sodium charges your what's the word that I'm thinking of? Your shields. So it keeps you alive. And then carbon charges all your mining tools, and later on we're gonna build some what are we gonna build? We're gonna build some man, I'm just drawing a blank this morning. This is weird because I'm just sort of talking to myself, so if anybody's out there, say hi or something so that I can pretend like I'm talking directly to you. We're gonna make a refiner. Ah, there we go. And to fuel the refiner, you need carbon. So yeah, that's... Are we still on? Are we still going? I hope so. I'm still recording, so on top of everything else, if this live stream thing doesn't work out, I'll post this as a regular video. And then I need some feedback. I need to know, Should I leave this on the Gunslinger side, or should I make a different YouTube channel? I do plan on throwing down everything, you know, making playlists anyway. For anybody who wants to YouTube, there's a lot of things that come along with it, and a couple of years ago I was trying to help a buddy out, and he actually got really angry because he asked for help and then I gave him help, and then he didn't want the help that I gave him. One of the big things, I went and looked at his channel, and his channel had no rhyme nor reason. It was a diecast car channel, but he wanted to do what he wanted to do. Cool, it's his channel, but one of the videos, the first videos that I saw on his channel, had a naked man on it, and cool, you know, I don't care what you do, but if you're asking me to look at one thing and then you're showing me something else, you know, that's kind of weird, and I couldn't roll with that. And when I told him about it, he told me, you know, I was just being a butthead and I didn't understand his vision, and which was true, because I did not understand his vision. Alright, so anyway, let's pick up these vortex cubes, which we're gonna hang on to. I always make the mistake of selling them, and I'm gonna hang on to them because you will need them in quite a while. This is a nice little cave. This is, yeah, we have cobalt. Alright, so let's fix some stuff. So, tab to open the multi-tool inventory, and we're gonna put ferrite dust in there. Aha, and our scanner works. So let's press, oh, no, that's not gonna work. Oh no, an automated distress signal detected. Maybe we should go find that. Alright, get a little bit more of this stuff, and some of this stuff. And I want to come back here, but I'm never going to be able to find this again, because, you know, that's how I roll too. I can't remember anything. So, is there anybody out there? Like I said earlier, I broke down my desktop, but then when I decided I wanted to live stream again, my laptop wouldn't. I love my laptop, but it won't handle OBS, which is Open Broadcasting Studio, I think. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Which is what I'm using to livecast, and also what's the word? Yeah, that. I'm also recording with this. So I went ahead and put it back together, and then found out that because I have a dual monitor setup, I found out that one of my monitors got cracked while it was in the closet, and it's probably something I did stupid, because yeah, so it wasn't a great day. Alright, so you see this little golden plant here, that's sodium, and you're gonna need it. And what we're doing is we're trying to go here. And those nasties, that's a plant. I should have let it hit me just so that you could see, but yeah, no. And ferrite dust. So you can see I'm getting ferrite dust, and you see right there it says analyze, and there's some question marks. That means that that one gives a secondary mineral, but we can't get the secondary mineral until we analyze it, and we can't analyze it until we fix our scanner, and that's gonna be a little while. So yeah, No Man's Sky has been around for 4 years. I started playing on Xbox, because yes, I am playing on PC. I started playing on Xbox a couple of years ago. Played with another friend of mine, and really enjoyed it. But then he left, and I loaned my Xbox to another buddy of mine and kind of stopped playing. And so I was watching YouTube maybe a month and a half ago, and No Man's Sky popped up on my feed, and I was like, well, new update, new awesomeness. From what I can tell, once you buy No Man's Sky, all the updates are free, the downloadable content on Steam. I know that you can get it on other platforms as well. Xbox, because I have it on Xbox. What's that other one? PlayStation, which I don't have. I had read somewhere that it's on Nintendo Switch, but I don't know. My daughter has a Switch, so I never looked for it. If anybody knows anything about that, let me know, because I would find that to be interesting if it was on Nintendo Switch. I can't imagine. So anyway, we're going to this signal source, and hey, look, there's a spaceship. I wonder how we get the spaceship. No Man's Sky will hold your hand somewhat. This little dude. Hey, dude. Run, dude. Little bird thing. That's cool. Oh, and Crab Man. What's up, Crab Man? So I got a bunch of Crab Man stuff. So yeah. So this stuff, living slime, it comes in a whole bunch of different things. I'm of two minds about this stuff. I keep it because you're supposed to. Eventually it will turn into nanites, which is one of the forms of currency in the game, nanites. There's nanites units, which are like space bucks, and Quicksilver, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's read this. Scenario, iteration, bunch of numbers, deleted, boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied, cause sentinel intervention, deliberate transfer. Analysis, fresh iteration generated, anomaly containment prepared. Then we get two choices. If you just leave, then the game doesn't go anywhere. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Can't speak this morning. Anomaly is compliant. Position log. System integrity scan initialized. Alright, what do I do now, game? I don't know. Oh, investigate the crash ship. Whoa. Uh-oh, something hit me. What could it be? I don't know. That's weird. going like that. Anyway, so we run over to the ship. Ooh, Radiant Pillar BC1. Guess what, guys? Everybody gets the Radiant Pillar. We'll talk more about the ships and stuff at a later date. Iteration, bunch of numbers ending in G. Online. Atlas connection, intermittent. Launch thrusters, offline. Pulse engine, offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead, and yet and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. What shall we do? Connect log or connect exosuit? Log, numbers ending in A. Unavailable, substituting data. Exosuit, connected. Suggestion, pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Repair ship systems. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Okay, now I have to do a bunch of stuff. And I just clicked through too quickly, but it's okay because we're going to get out and get in. I would say always, once you get out of your ship, it gives you an autosave. Autosave as often as possible, because if you die and you haven't saved, well, just like any other game, it takes you back to your former save, and if you don't have any former saves, then you're screwed. We need to make pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. So now it's going to tell us that we have to make some other stuff. So we're going to make some metal plating, and we're actually going to make one more metal plating, and we're going to put one metal plating there, and then we're going to make dihydrogen. Iteration, blah blah blah, numbers ending in G. Functional. Starship critically damaged. Vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. Request assistance. Recommendation. Iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon cache. Cache? Cache? Catch? I don't know. That's one of those English words that's not English. So we need pure ferrite to make some more stuff, and we need dihydrogen jelly to go there. Alright, so now let's hop out of our ship and save again. Run over here. We are going to have to make some other stuff. And like I said, the game does a pretty good job of holding your hand from the start. I peer inside the beacon's housing. As well as its distress broadcast unit, it contains a planetary chart, which I'm going to take. No, it doesn't do that. I do it. Get a bit more carbon and walk backwards because I pressed the wrong button. Let's get some ferrite dust. So we're going to have to turn ferrite dust into pure ferrite. And how are we going to do that? We're going to make one of these. So we'll press the Z key, run over to it. It's a refiner. Eventually, we're going to have a medium refiner and a large refiner and a personal refiner and a portable refiner. But as we go through the game, I'll talk you through those parts. So we're going to take half of our ferrite dust. So we're going to pick that up, put it there, press the C button. I don't remember what it is on Xbox. And it'll give me half the stack. And 184 ferrite dust turns into 184 pure ferrite in about 21 seconds. Yeah, let's get some. Oh, oxygen hasn't regrown. There's something here. Keep running up against it. So while we're cooking up some pure ferrite, let's pick up some more ferrite dust, some more carbon, and get some sodium-rich plant material. Woohoo! Alright, so you see it has turned green, which means it's not doing anything anymore. I'm going to recharge my mining beam because I've got lots of carbon. So my biggest thing in all games like this is I'm a cyber hoarder, and I fill up my storage too quickly, and that is horrible. And so as we go along, we're going to expand our storage. Alright, so let's walk over here and let's open up the Radiant Pillar. And we are going to put some there. Alright, our launch thrusters are complete. And we are going to get rid of this rocket launcher. And the reason is, and I'm not the only one, that most people that I've talked to, that I follow, they don't use rockets. So one of the components of the game is Starship Combat, and I am not a fighter guy, but we are going to put this here, and we need oxygen. Oh no, we need 3 more oxygen. Well, that's horrible. Horrible, terrible, as my boy Charles Barkley would say. Alright, so oxygen, you need it. You need lots of it. When we start making money, I'm going to show you how to make money by growing one thing into a lot more. So, alright, let's go pick up this. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a storm, and this is oh shoot, did I do that? No. It's part of the game. There's always a storm, and that is what it is. So we need to plot our route. We've got a lot of sodium to recharge our shields, which is good. We do need oxygen though, so alright, let's plot our route. There it is. Alright, so we're gonna run over there and we're going to get what we need. So that was a falling star. That's part of the newest update. Those falling stars, and they're always working on this game, and I love it. Hello Games is doing a great and wonderful job of supporting a game that's been out for a long time, and those falling stars, and I've read it in a bunch of places that, everybody, I've chased falling stars, and falling stars will actually fall on top of you. So if you're standing around and the earth or the ground starts shaking and stuff, and a red circle appears on the ground, move, because a falling star is about to fall on you, and it will kill you. So we have to find this place, and so when you start out, you have no upgrades to your equipment or anything, and so your rocket jetpack doesn't work very well. So, yeah, they're no good. can't go very fast, can't run very far. So when you see the sodium, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, up. Because, so, like I said, oh look, the storm I was talking about. It's almost like I've done this before. Whoa! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Give me oxygen, thank you. Oh, and there's a storm. This is a horrible planet to be starting on, because there's storms and toxicity. Ow. Hey dude. The good thing is that the little dude guys won't attack you on your very first planet. In your second planet, fourth planet, 100th planet, oh shoot, I'm gonna die. Let's recharge. Whew. See, told you we need sodium. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so you're not gonna stay on this planet. Don't get too emotionally invested in it, because your first planet always kind of blows. Oh, what happened? How did that happen? I don't know. Alright, let's go in this building. Run, run, run. Ooh, there's a big cave here too. I think we're gonna drop a base here. Our starting base will probably be here. Accessing archive. 6 out of 7 logs corrupted. Entry 4924 alpha follows. No one making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Hey, the storm went away. Visor damage. Can't find ship. Recover the supplies. The log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was led me here. Whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now? Maybe. Alright. Thank the space gods. Yeah. There's nothing in this one, but we are going to run over here because I guarantee there's something in this one. Oh, let's do that. Oh no, we have to make carbon nanotubes. Well, let's run in here out of the thing. Oh, this one doesn't have anything for me to pick up. Oh, there we go. There's some carbon. A lot of times there'll be nanites and things here. So, alright, let's make some carbon nanotubes. We're going to install this. Oh no, we need carbon nanotubes. So we're going to go back to our exosuit and we're going to make a carbon nanotube. Go back to our multi-tool and we're going to fix our analysis visor. Analysis visor installed. Oh, by the way, don't get too attached to the radiant pillar. Alright, now, analyze, analyze, analyze. You want to analyze everything. So this is a great source of early cache. You can see we got 500 units. Dollars, whatever you want to call them, for analyzing that. And then crab dude up here, we're gonna analyze him. There's a bunch of crab dudes around here, and then there's something else over there. And then also I said earlier that things have secondary components, and this one has ammonia as a secondary component, and now that we've analyzed it, we'll get ferrite dust as the primary and ammonia as the secondary. Oh, that one we haven't analyzed yet. So what we're actually looking for is salt. We want salt. And why do we want salt, Steve? Because salt is how we're going to make our first 1,000,000 credits. And you're saying, 1,000,000 credits? How are you going to do that when one thing gives you 200 credits? Well, we're going to turn salt into chlorine and then turn chlorine into more chlorine. That will come eventually. So I'll show you how to do it. It's probably not going to be today. Alright, so do you have salt? Nope, more ammonia. You're gonna need ammonia eventually. Do you have salt? If we can't find salt here, it's okay. We're still gonna be able to make our first 1,000,000 quite easily. Alright. Hey, what's that? It's probably copper, because we're gonna need copper. And like I said, the game holds your hand so that you get copper. But if you notice, when I got rid of my rockets, I got copper. More ammonia. So, have no fear, copper's near. So it's going to tell us later that we're going to have to do some other stuff. And we will do it and we'll enjoy it. You'll like it, whether you like it or not. Alright, where's my ship? Ship out of danger. I will give 1,000 units to the first person who caught that reference. So the other thing when I first started playing this game is I'd see these other ships flying around and I'm like, oh man, I didn't know this was a multiplayer game. And it is, sort of. But those ships that are flying around doing their thing, no. Those aren't other players, those are NPCs. We will interact with them when we go to the space station later. On that note, I would like to thank Survival Bob, and I'll put a link to his channel in the description for this later. And I want to congratulate him for, he did a speed run and set the world record for No Man's Sky of this first part of the game. I think he did it in 7 minutes and 36 seconds or something along those lines. He didn't do all this extra stuff that I'm doing, running around, shooting, collecting, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, and cooling. 1,000 units for that reference too. Drop your first person to comment. We'll get those 1,000 units when you get in this game, and I show you how to multiplayer. But yeah, he got the world record for a speed run, and that's just awesome. Survival Bob is one of the guys that got me back into this, and Bob, if you're there, I just want to say thanks, man. But yeah, he's in the video game world record holder thing for this. So, we're running. Once you upgrade your suit stuff, it makes this grind part less tedious. But that too will come. Like I said earlier, dihydrogen, get lots of it, because this is one of those things that you're going to be using tons and tons of. Later in the game, all this mining and stuff, it becomes less important because you have the money to just buy what you need. Um, Fungal mold. I thought I saw salt. I guess there is no salt on this planet. Mordite. Lots of ammonia though. Anyway, so we're back to Radiant Pillar almost. And we will get it fixed up. And actually, I think we're going to go back to that cave system and mine some more. Because we need millions. Apparently, my stream isn't the greatest. So, if this isn't working, guys, I'm sorry. I've never done... on the other things that I do on this channel, it's mostly you watching my hands, but this is a new thing for me. And also, like I said earlier, drop a comment, let me know, should I just start a second channel, which I'll give you a hint, I already set it up, I just didn't know what to do. If you're interested in the other things that the Gunslinger does, I'm here for you, homies. Alright, let's fix our pulse engine. We've already fixed everything else. Woohoo! Pulse engine repaired. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright. We need to get the portable refiner. Because our stuff is, we're ready to go. But what I want to do is, let's look and see how much we have. In our exosuit, in our cargo, so we have some pure ferrite. We only have 75 oxygen, we need more. We have some vortex cubes and we're going to put those in cargo because we don't need them for quite a while. These geodes, we're going to analyze them, and these are going to give us, what are they giving us? I don't know. They must be giving us pure ferrite. And ammonia's going to go down here. That's going to go down here. That's going to go down here. You can move stuff around, it's no big thing. Mordite, we're going to need that a long time from now. So I'm probably going to get rid of it. Fungal mold, we need a lot more a long time from now. So I'm probably... Oh, it gave us ferrite dust. There we go. Alright, let's go get some more. Let's go find... Where did our nice cave go? We're going to go in this other cave. And we're going to get some more. We're going to get some more cobalt. And then we're going to turn our cobalt into ionized cobalt. And then we're going to turn our cobalt back into, or ionized cobalt back into cobalt. And then we're going to sell it. Alright, so this cobalt has copper in it. That's good. Our secondary. And what do we need oxygen for? We need oxygen for everything, Steve. Oh, okay. So these dudes up here want to kill us. And luckily, we can kill them before they kill us. And they're giving us sodium. They'll either give sodium or oxygen. What does this stuff have? Because we need oxygen, because it's hard to breathe with no oxygen. You like my singing voice? It's pretty awesome, huh? I just hope everybody can hear me. I'm still messing around trying to get things together. Alright. I keep overheating. Oh man. And that's it. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Alright. There wasn't very much in here. There's one more piece of cobalt. That's enough to get us started though. Because we're going to make it grow. Carbon. You can see we need carbon to recharge our mining lasers and whatnot. Oh, there's one more. I've read some things where people will say that these things will regrow at some level, but it must take a year or so because I've never seen it. Once you mine something, it's pretty much gone. Alright, let's pick up our portable refiner. Oh, see, if we had our our other thing, we could dig that out. What do you got? Rusted metal? You're going into the starship. In the starship. Pretty. I like it. Where is that piece? It done. My wife is talking to me. So I need you guys to subscribe so that I can make $1 million. Because that would be awesome. Alright, so ship's good to go. And we're going to take off and seek some answers amongst the stars. Basically, what I was saying earlier, that Survival Bob did this in like 6 minutes and 39 seconds or whatever. Forgive me because I can't remember anything. Has taken me roughly 45 minutes. But that's because I did a whole lot of mining and dorking around and talking and saying dumb stuff. Hey, look at that. So this is kind of interesting because we're going to need this. This is going to be important in the game later. But the game will show us where it is, or one just like it, again soon. So, normally I wouldn't land there anyway, because, yeah. Alright. So, it looks like we may end up calling it there. We're gonna seek some answers amongst the stars. And figure this out. It seems like my stream dropped out for a second, but that's cool. Whatever. The Ifukai system, you can read that however you want. There's 6 planets in the system, and it's a Gek system. There are 4 races, if you will, in this game. There's the Gek, and the Korvax, and oh my goodness, drawn a blank, and the Anomaly. Alright, let's boost a little bit. Boost. Alright, ooh, let's shoot some asteroid eagles. Get some gold. And I thought I did that already. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Incoming transmission. Source. Oh. 4925B. And I think earlier it was 4924A. I just noticed that. Please identify yourself. I am. Do you identify yourself or you just listen? Always pick the top one. Actually, it doesn't matter. You are not alone. Follow the. The broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Input the coordinates. Navigational data received. So let's scan these planets. So we have an arid planet, cobalt. Scanner recharging. The radiator pillar is not great. Life incompatible planet. That's pretty awesome. And then what's this? So when we go to this next one, worm-ridden planet. That's a new thing, but they're stellar bulbs, so you know there's probably water on it. We already discovered that one. So we're gonna be made to build a base on the arid planet, which, okay, whatever, no water, we'll figure it out. There's copper, there's phosphorus, there's cobalt, selenium, I don't know. Believe it or not, English is my first language. We're gonna hang out together for another 10 minutes or so. We'll get into the second part of this quest line. And if you like this, let me know. Drop a comment or something. You can pick this up on Steam. I think it's about $24.99 or something along those lines. Like I said, you don't have to buy all the downloadable content. That's something that kind of irritates me about a lot of games, is that you spend money on something, they update it, and then you gotta spend money on it again. Could be worse, I guess. Choo choo choo. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Hey, there's water on this planet. It's not that arid. Alright, what's this? Dun dun dun. This is ugly. Pretty ugly. Doo-doo-ch. Can I land? No, I can't land. Because there's a bunch of stuff in the way. Now I can land. I wanted to land closer, but that's cool. Whatever. Alright, hop out, baby. Let's check this out. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. And there they are. Sentinels. So, remember I told you that your first planet is, although sucky, relatively safe. Well, your second planet isn't. There is no guarantee. Now, I have had luck that where my second planet was a paradise planet, and that was awesome. But don't plan on it. Get it? Plan on it. Some broken technology. Sparking wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast to into the void. Whoever left this message is long gone. Let's decipher the signal. Decoding 16, 16, 16, 16. Oh. Entry 4. Oh, okay, never mind. I get it. 4925C. No fueling. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deploy base computer. Uh-oh. The base computer and the terrain manipulator. With With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Extract plans. Okay, told ya. Terrain manipulator and base. Ooh, oxygen. Yay, oxygen. I scanned those things and didn't even look and see what they were. Okay, so now we have oxygen. A source of oxygen. That's cool. Get some more. This actually is not a bad looking planet. Okay, the only thing we gotta worry about here so far is that there are sentinels. And sentinels don't like it when you mine stuff. And although in later stages of the game, sentinels are very easy to deal with, at this stage, they're just a pain in the butt. Excuse my language. Alright, so we've talked about soft saves, as I like to call them. When you jump in and out of your ship, you soft save. When you see these, you can hard save, and that will create a manual save. This is a really pretty planet. I don't know what I was thinking. It's arid, yeah, but you know, I lived in the desert, so in a couple of different deserts. It's not that bad. Alright, how much do we get? Ooh, we got 1,000 units for that. Subterranean relic, cargo drop pod. Oh, we need to fix our terrain manipulator. What's that? Damaged machinery. Cobalt. Phosphorus. 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 Damaged machinery. My ship. The ship out of danger. I said it again. Figure it out, guys. Figure it out. Alright. Hey, it's a lizard dog. I don't know what it's. I don't know. That's what I can rename all this stuff and make it your own. Walifrania. It has a toxic tongue. Oh well. Don't let it. Ooh, floating crystals. What are you? Oh, you're one of those things. Ooh, armored clam. Gonna need that later. So yeah, we might base out here. Actually, we're going to base out here because we have to. But this wouldn't be a bad little spot. Alright, let's fix our terrain manipulator so that we can dig holes in the ground. Oh, that's in our multi-tool. And we're gonna E. And not a bolt caster. We don't want a bolt caster. Not yet. So we need 1 dihydrogen jelly and 2 nanotubes, carbon nanotubes. So 1 dihydrogen jelly and 2 carbon nanotubes. And so then we're going to go back to that thing because I get out of them all the time. And woohoo! We are going to process copper. Remember I said something about copper earlier. And we're going to turn it into dihydrogen jelly. Hey, there's some debris. About 44 units from here. So, yeah. Pets. Apparently, No Man's Sky is going to get pets in the next update or so. And so people are really excited about that. Depending on what they do, I might enjoy it. I remember when World of Warcraft came out with pets and everybody was super excited, and then it ended up that they kind of sucked. So yeah, I'm just saying. Hopefully they'll be functional. It won't be like we're playing Pokemon Go. Because if I want to play Pokemon Go, I'll play Pokemon Go. I kind of like to let my games do their own thing. But yeah, it seemed to me that... Aw. Did you kill him? Wow. He's eating. I've never seen this before. The one dude's eating the other dude. That's craziness, I tell you. Madness. Madness, I tell you. Wow. Now he ran away. There's a cobalt deposit. There's some sweet root. This is all through your visor. Some copper. Where's the copper? Oh, it must be on the other side. Alright, so are we going to set up a little base here? Yeah, we're going to set up a little base here because it's getting hot. And yeah. So where are we going to put our base? Let's put our base right next to here. Alright, so we set up a base. And we're gonna run over here. Oh wait. So the other kind of thing that we're gonna need is salvage data. So you're gonna see these things, and you're gonna dig them up, and you're gonna get salvage data. And each one you dig up is gonna have between 1 and 4 salvage data. We got 2 out of that one. And then be nice and fill in what you just undid. Alright, so I made a rock there, and then you can flatten it or whatever, blah blah blah. I make holes all over the universe, and then I forget to fill them back in, and it's just kind of ugly. Alright, so we claimed this base, which is kind of cool because we put it down on this arid planet. There's a lot of water. I don't know. So we are going to accessing log from previous user. Entry 4925D follows. Swarm sweeping across, but construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans while need to back soon. Extract plans. Alright, 5 plans received. So guess what's going to happen now, guys? There's going to be a storm because it wants me to build a base. So let's do this. It luckily gave us everything we need to build a little box house. What is that? Pure ferrite. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's do this. Let's jump in the awesome radiant pillar and recharge a little bit while I drink some coffee. And then we're going to build our little box house, and then we're going to call it a day for this episode. Alright, so let's go back over here. There's already some lights and stuff. There's plenty of ferrite dust. Alright, so we're going to press Z to open the build menu, and then we're going to put some nice... And then we're going to make 3 walls, because, you know, gotta have walls. 1. Now, normally I would do this in the build camera, but, you know. And a roof. Oh, see, firestorm, inbound, firestorm. I'm gonna make a roof on top of the little box, and a door so that we can look out of our little box. And we there's a storm coming. We're gonna change this, Entry follows. Construction largely success. Recovered salvage data from nearby plans logged. Scan indicates additional subterranean devices. Begin search. Whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans and perhaps I can learn from their efforts. So, this is gonna take you through and make you do stuff. And ooh, I'm out of carbon. So I think let's go check out the little box house. Hey, how come I can't get in there? I can't get into my box house. Oh, there we go. So the box house gives you a little bit of protection, and yeah, but we don't have the save beacon yet, so we're gonna have to hard save, soft save. Let's actually hard save, because we have a save point right here. Pretty awesome. Saving. And then we're gonna change the name of our base so that we can call it new. Ooh, cap locks on. New save base 1. Ooh, that's an original name. Alright. So then we're gonna go save again. We're gonna soft save. And then guys, I think we're gonna call it a day because I got family stuff to do. I hope you've enjoyed this. And I hope that we can do this again soon. My plan is to do this every Sunday morning, which is Saturday night in the States, for an hour or so, and let you guys see what I do. In other episodes, I'll play in creative mode just so I can base build. Now that you've seen the basics of base building, in creative mode you can make cities. There's all kinds of crazy stuff out there. Like I said, I'm gonna put a link to Survival Bob's channel. Check him out. He's amazing. Other than that, I think we're good to go. Thank you all. I think I had like one person watch for like 10 seconds. Cool, whatever. But this will be live, or this won't be live, but it will be saved. Enjoy doing this. And leave me your comments. Let me know how you like it. So have a great day.